It's been 2 weeks into my YouTube journey, and I got myself a lapel mic. It's, it's a cheap one, so the sound quality, audio quality is not the best. But I think it will be better than the previous video. And internet says I should just hold the mic like this. Well, I actually tried to pin it on my chest, but the audio quality wasn't the best. I think I have to hold it like this. Hello, if you're new here, this is the 30 Day Skill channel. Now, the whole plan of this channel is to get a new skill, learn a new skill every 30 days. The skill for this month of May is to learn how to be a good YouTuber. So you ask, why YouTube? Now, YouTube, because the channel is based on YouTube, and the subsequent skills will be published on YouTube. So I decided to learn YouTube properly so that the skills I can use the skills that I've gained on the other subsequent videos. Okay, so it's a journey that we are on, and I invite you to be part of the journey. You can subscribe, and for those who subscribe so far, I really appreciate. I'm more than happy and motivated by your kind words, and we are all in this together. Okay, it's a journey that we began. We're going to learn new skills. So this particular month, we are learning YouTube. Next month will be video editing. More on that later. For the past 2 weeks, I have learned some things. I've known some things, and I've gotten some new ideas I didn't know before. I've used some new apps and tools that I'll talk about very soon. And I faced some challenges, I faced some issues too. And I had some successes, some few wins here and there, and some few also good moments. I really wasn't expecting to struggle so much with the audio. I know audio is very important with what I'm trying to do, the whole production stuff, YouTube stuff. I didn't expect it to be this difficult. So I tried to improve the audio by sanitizing it on 2 different apps and AIs and upload it on to different browsers and try it. And then the quality had always not been the best to what I expected it to be. But it's a journey. I don't think it's the best yet. I don't think it's even better, but I think it's quite okay compared to the first one, right? It's an improvement. That's the whole point of this channel, weekly improvement. By the end of the month, there should be some substantial difference in the audio quality. So that's one thing that I've realized that I wasn't expecting to be this difficult. Now, another thing is I wasn't expecting to be a little bit still uneasy, right? I'm still not used to looking at myself in a camera or the sound of my voice, but I'm getting over it. I think it's all part of the learning journey. So as I continually use and produce the videos, I'll be getting more confident and be able to, get the hang of all these things. I am still not used to the setup. Right now, I have just a phone and this mic, and I'm still not used to it. I'm still getting used to this whole production stuff. Sometimes I'm looking at the screen where I'm supposed to be looking at the camera. So that I'll be talking to you. And this particular video, I had to record it 3 different times. The first one, I recorded it. I realized that the quality wasn't the best. The video, I'm like, no, I'm not going to put it out there. I had to delete it. The second one, it was okay. The video was okay. I was done shooting it, only to find out that the audio, the mic, the battery had died midway. And there was no indication on the camera or phone that there was no audio. So I was just talking in the air. So this is the third attempt. But I think with time, I'll get better at it. So it's part of the learning curve. I know that. So I'm not really fast about that. I'm looking up to it. It's a challenge, and I'm embracing. I'm ready for that. I'm able to publish my first video, which went out last week. And I've had some few views. At this point, I'm not really looking at the stats. I'm not. But I'm so grateful that I've had some few viewers and subscribers. I'm very grateful to you. I'm very grateful for the kind words. And we are in this together. For those who are watching me for the first time, welcome to the community. Subscribe and like. You're going to do so many things. You're going to learn so many skills. So thank you. The tools I have used this past week, and some of them I'll retain for the rest of the channel. Others I'll replace. So I first downloaded and installed OBS. Now OBS is a screen capturing program app. It's free. It's community supported by donations. It's one tool that was really recommended when I was researching for the best screen capture, and it's free. So why not I installed it and then I started using it, but I encountered some problem. The problem I encountered was that I couldn't figure out how to have my entire screen shown. It was quite too zoomed in. So some of the videos that I captured on my screen was a little bit cropped out. I had to go online and search for it to find the right way around it. But now I think I'm okay. The setup and the interface is quite easy. It's quite intuitive, so you can easily go about it a couple of minutes to get a hang of it, right? something that personally I recommend. The next one that I'll be using is DaVinci Resolve. Now, I've not used that one yet. I'm currently using Premiere Pro to edit the videos, this one, and the last one, and the rest of the videos for the month of May. Now, I'll use DaVinci Resolve for the month of June because the month of June skill that I'll be learning is video editing with DaVinci Resolve. I have just basic video editing skills with Premiere Pro, but then I want to use DaVinci Resolve because I've heard and read that they have very good color grading system embedded, and it's free. They have a free version, they have a pro version. So I started the free version, and when I get the hang of it, then I move to the pro version. And I've realized that it has a steeper learning curve than Premiere Pro. That's what I'm told. That's what my research says. But up for the challenge. That's the reason why this channel is up for, right? So encounter challenges and overcome them. So that's why we are coming together as a community. So that once you are learning this skill and you encounter any challenge, we rely on each other to sail through. And then another one that I use a lot for the channel is Canva. Now, I had previous experience with Canva, but it was just basic. I used Canva to design the logo, the thumbnails, and then the channel banner and everything in between. Canva is quite intuitive. But if you are out there and you're a designer or you have expert knowledge, or maybe you want to use Photoshop or other app like Affinity, then you're good to go. Because those are the industry standards, right? Now, along the line, you're going to have a skill to learn Photoshop and other design too. So something that's on. But for now, I'll be using Canva. Okay, I'll be using Canva to develop my assets for the channel, my logos and channel ads and all those things. I'll be using Canva. Up until the point when I start learning how to properly use advanced Photoshop and then, Affinity. Well, in my research, I realized that Affinity is owned by Canva. Learn new things every day, don't you? Yeah. I really recommend Canva, to be frank. It's free. You have a free version and you have a paid version. So if you use the free version and you want extra tools and features, then you go with the paid version. So I really recommend Canva. The next 2 weeks, I'll publish 2 more videos. The next video will be about the behind the scenes of this particular video I'm doing now and other issues that came about. And then the final video will be about the entire month, the highlights, the lowlights, the difficult encounters I encountered, and the issue that I had, and the new skills that I developed, and how I'm going to improve on the skill that I've learned in the month of May. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. If you are new here, we are learning a new skill every 30 days. It's very raw, it's real. I want us to develop the habit of learning new stuff. So this month is just YouTube. Next month will be video editing, and then you could actually suggest the skill that you want us to learn together in the comment section. And also, if you could find it a way to subscribe to this channel so that you become part of the community and then we learn these things together. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.